Bruce immortal.
So here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Left hand punch from the clinch. He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
And they are exchanging leather early. Oh, single collar tie here. Nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. And they clinch once again. Oh, tags him again with a flush left hand.
Big kick lands.
Oh, and he lands yet another uppercut. So those strikes have come in bunches tonight, really starting to find some consistency.
He's finding consistency because he knows that that is a strike that he can find at any time. He's so confident in finding that uppercut that it's landing over and over again. Nice strike.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. Nice body.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Checks that leg kick. Left-right combo is good. Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Takedown defense holds up.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Here he is back in the clinch.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
A little single collar tie there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Single collar tie now. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Try to establish that jab.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Come on, man, let's get that takedown, score some points.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And he landed the right hand there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Great punch landed with so much power.
Body kick now by Lee. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, nice.
Brilliant submission defense there. Able to check that kick as well. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Trying to double up on that jab. Lands with the right hand. seconds here. Right hook attempt, that's a miss. And they separate. 5 minutes in the books. And it could very well be anyone's fight here. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Nice work. Your cardio is sick. I want you to get back into bed, push even harder.
All right, round 2 is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys would evenly match. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Oh, and that kick is blocked.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. What a beautiful body kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Got the single collar tie. Immediately gets the underhook. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting... Oh!
Well-placed kick there by Lee.
Oh, nice. Nice. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Big body kick. What a punch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Oh, nice right hand. He lands a switch knee.
Oh, these knees are really starting to pile up. Good combination of knees there by Lee. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Look at how he turns his hips over when he throws that kick.
Just missed with the straight left hand.
What a tricky head kick.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Oh, he got that knee up to the head. Oh, that's a good right hand. Back to his patented kicks here, but just out of range. Oh, man, don't be afraid to raise the guard as another head kick lands. One more here, DC, and we could be having a referee coming in waiting.
Waving it off. It could be over in an instant if you do not block head kicks. What a phenomenal job by the offensive fighter, setting it up and then throwing that head kick over the top. Nice job setting it up. Good job landing. Great offense.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent.
Beautiful strike.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Look to the head there by Lee. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. And they separate.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Battle for position here.
Big kick lands.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, strong uppercut for him there. That'll get his attention. And they separate. Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Bleeding from his cheek now. Nice defense there. Huge block. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate.
Watch knees to the body.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? gets caught with that punch.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, collar tie. And there comes the separation now.
Game of inches right there. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
How good is that right hand? Ooh. 15 seconds to go. Oh, single collar tie here.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
Snap out of it. They're taking too much damage. You have to start defending yourself, or I'm going to stop the fight. You got to keep your hands up.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stick.
This is what happens when you get very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Nice punch there.
Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball become twice the size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Pretty significant welt to the left side.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Trying to connect now with the overhand left. No good. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Straight punch lands.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go. Slips the punch. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Body shot after body shot. He keeps landing these strikes, really zapping the gas tank of his opponent.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Real quick leg kicks. That's a big strike right there. Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on notice here.
Oh, nice job to block the kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh man, that cut is nasty.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Single collar tie now.
Right hand punch from the clinch. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space. It's messed up really bad.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, and he lands a knee to the body now, DC. Talk to us about that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee to the body, It could in the night.
Nice combination of punches to the head now in the clinch. You love this dirty boxing.
He's doing such a great job of fighting from in close, using pressure in his shoulder bumps in order to open up those avenues for him to land all these strikes.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
Big leg kick land.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, he might have got control.
And there it is.
Oh, what a fight.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it, that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front.